Good morning everyone and welcome to us presentation second year from KMITL. First, let me thank you all for coming here today. Let me start by guiding you a little introduction first about list in everyday life. In everyday life, everything around you have a list in them. When you step out of the house, you have a list of dangerous decrease. There is a list of investments. When you leave home to go to school, work, or travel, it can be a list of a car accident. At the amusement park or from a disaster, there we may not be able to set up. The list come in many forms. And now, as outlined, my presentation will be given in the four parts. In the first part, consider the background of the epidemic outbreak, and in the second part, relate to the financial crisis. In the third part, I will describe holiday list, and in the fourth part, we will discuss fatal disaster. Finally, I will summarize my presentation. Well, let us move on to the first part.
Hello, my name is Sarsan Pazanya. I will talk about the risk of disease. Nowadays, 7 out of 10 deaths each year are linked with a chronic disease, making it one of the biggest public health challenges of the 21st century. Many of the most common chronic diseases, such as heart disease, hypertension, and diabetes. All these diseases are often associated with another genetic factor and other common, such as modifiable lifestyle risks, including obesity, physical inactivity, unhealthy diet, smoking, risky alcohol consumption, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol. A significant amount of disease could be prevented through access to safe water supply, adequate sanitation services, and better hygiene practice. At the present time, the virus that causes COVID-19 is a new coronavirus that has spread throughout the world. COVID-19 is an illness caused by a new virus that no vaccination or cure yet. Find out about the disease, how it spreads, who is at risk, what to do if you think you have it, and what resources and support are available to you. And the next photo, I will show you how to protect yourselves and others from infection. I hope that you guys love yourself, protect yourself, and take care of yourselves. Thank you.
Hello everyone, today I am going to talk about what is a financial risk. Financial risk refers to the probability that the economic condition may affect the investment in macro scale. However, this risk can also affect our daily life in micro scale, but in a large factor that can completely change our life. Financial risk can be affected by many factors such as political, government, stock market, or even the market goal can cause this. An example for you to visualize this is that the goal of technology, which create a new way of marketing such as online shopping. Online shopping serve a crucial role in this world. We can buy many things from other countries with different shipping fee. Many big companies compete to gain more consumer. For example, by reducing a shipping fee, you may be wondering how this can be a risk to our life. What if we are a small seller that have a small household business, such as a clothing store? The limitation is that consumer can select clothing online, but people who don't know how to do online selling will completely lose to the number of customers due to the geographical advantage, which can completely cause the deficit. However, if we can avoid this and take advantage of it by just adapting it, we can gain much more customer by it.
When we travel, we always expect to find good things. Have a less. Find a long-lasting, impressive experience. But when traveling, there is a risk of danger that may occur, especially when we are careless. So be aware of incursions, risk of accident. Cheering on the road carries the risk of an accident, whether it is due to the diligence or the confidence of ourselves and others. But in Thailand, during the festival, there are various measures to take care of road safety, and this measure can help reduce the rate of accidents on the road. Property risks. Tourists is indeed a target of thieves, and there may be people who do not have a good intention to be involved. We should not be careless. Always be careful, but should not be too aware of everyone who comes to talk to you, because it may take away our fun from our trip.
Next, we will talk about disaster risk will affect us. Is it the likelihood or possibility any disaster will occur and impact on the community or society in the way of life, property, economy, and environment? Flooding is the most common Thailand national disaster which affect the country, especially part of southern Thailand during the monsoon season from November to March. However, Thailand is less affected by the hurricanes and typhoon wind, which creates stormy conditions in neighboring countries such as Laos, Cambodia, and Vietnam. Most seismic activity in Thailand is completely mined to other Southeast Asian nations and mostly takes place in northern and western areas of the country. Thailand has already experienced one major tsunami in recent history, the 2004 Boxing Day tsunami, which also affected parts of India, Indonesia, and Sri Lanka. In summary, our country is at a significant risk of recent disaster affecting the entire country. However, we should not be careless to protect ourselves as much as possible.
That completes our presentation. Let me just run over the key point again. In this world, there are many risks that arise in our everyday life. We cannot predict of the risks there in the future. Therefore, we can still be planned, make it less risk, such as the risk of national disaster. Sometimes we can predict how to deal when what will happen. Health disaster waiting, risk of disease, because we cannot predict that in the future. Therefore, will be epidemic. That's why we should love ourselves, protect ourselves. Financial risk, you should make a comprehensive investment plan in order not to lose or break carefully. Travel risk, we should be concerned every time we travel. However, the risk either way is something we don't want to happen in my opinion. We should be prepared to cope and be concerned at all times. Thank you for your attention.